Welcome back to another video, my brothers. Today's video is titled, Why You're Not Winning. I've got 7 reasons here for you, so make sure you watch this entire video. Let's get straight into it. The first reason is you're focusing too much on the how. I meet a lot of guys that are obsessed with the how. But Ali, if I don't know how I'm going to do it, then I'm not ready to start, am I? You'll never be fucking ready. You'll never know exactly how the process will unfold. You're supposed to learn on the job. Now, it's a wise thing to learn from other people who are successful in the field that you want to excel at. But you yourself need to go on the battlefield. You need to learn by seeing and doing. Repetition. But sitting on the sidelines expecting that one day I will be ready and I will just know it. You won't be, man. You won't. You'll be a spectator. And I always talk about being a spectator. You don't want to be that guy on the sidelines, watching other people change their lives, retiring their parents, living in incredible homes, traveling the world. And you're sat there in the same fucking position because you're waiting to be ready. Ali, I'm not ready yet. Come on, man. Grab your fucking balls and pull the trigger. You'll never be ready. Look, and I'm still learning. I'm involved in the process of being the best day trader I can be, being the best public speaker I can be. And there's always more for me to learn, by the way. I can always hone my craft, tweak certain things. I'm a student of life. For a long time, I was a spectator. Sat on the sidelines thinking, oh, why am I not ready yet? And then after a while, I realized you'll never be ready. You got to jump. You got to jump. Even if you're fucking scared. You're shitting bricks, jump. Otherwise, you will be on the sidelines for the rest of your life. And you don't want to be. Believe me. You don't want to be somebody in the future full of regret. I wish I would have. Come on, man. Go out there. Adopt a sense of urgency. Go out to learn on the job. And this actually ties me into the second reason why you're not winning. Because you're scared of judgment. You're afraid of being seen starting at the bottom. But what if my friends laugh at my first YouTube video? Then fuck them. They're not your friends then. I started from the bottom. I at one point only had 1 subscriber, 2 subscribers, 3 subscribers. But I didn't give a shit what other people thought about me. I had a dream. I had a vision in my mind of what I wanted to create. And I'm still building my channel every single day. And I'm so grateful for every new subscriber. But I'm not worried about what other people will think of me starting from the bottom. No, I like being counted out as well, by the way. I like the criticism, the doubt. Oh, you're not going to... What? You think you can get 10,000? Get the fuck it. Somebody said that when I first started TikTok. You won't get 1,000. I got 1,000. 5,000, 10,000, 25,000, 50,000, 100,000. I live off that doubt. That's the most incredible push that you could ever give me. The best motivational speech you can give me is your doubt. You ain't gonna. Talking about me, yeah? I'm not gonna. Okay. I don't get riled up and, you guys, why are you hating on me? Nah, watch me. And I go out there and I fucking work my ass off. For me, first of all, because I want to provide Ali with an incredible future. Not just because I want to prove this bastard wrong, but, as Frank Sinatra once said, the best revenge is massive success. It sure does feel good. When you win and you win big, you collect one splendacious W. And they have no choice but to watch and admire. And it's oftentimes a lot of these people will backtrack on what they initially said when you first started. And these people will often brag to others about how they know you. Oh, I know this guy actually. He smashed it. You know, he's done really well for himself. And at one point, this bastard was hating on you. So look, work your ass off so that you become undeniable. They have nothing to say to you. People can't argue with numbers, with success. So use their doubt as fuel to propel your life to the next level. The next reason you're not winning is you're cheap and you don't want to invest in yourself. You go out there and buy a PS5 and some games and whatever, a custom PC for $4,000, whatever. But the moment it comes to investing in a course to learn a high income skill, you're like, oh, it's a bit too much, isn't it? Yeah. Well, then stay poor for the rest of your life. That PlayStation ain't going to make you money. It's going to take money out of your pocket every single month because you're probably paying for your online membership. You're buying a new game every month. And look, I'm not against entertainment, by the way. I'm not against having some downtime. But if you want a remarkable life, if you have the audacity to say, I want to live an exceptional life, but then when it comes time to do the work or when it comes time to pay for a course, you're like, oh, I don't know. Well, then you're going to stay the same. You are going to stay the same. And this leads me very nicely onto point number 4 as to why you're not winning is you don't want to delay gratification. You want to indulge in it right now. You know, my mindset over the years has changed. Now, I like to earn my downtime. Because why the hell am I going traveling the world when I've got goals to fucking hit? Don't get me wrong, I enjoy my day-to-day. I enjoy the little things like sipping my coffee, good music, nice jazz, spending time with my parents, my siblings, a nice drive home when the weather's nice. Little things like that I enjoy. I'm not miserable right now thinking, oh, one day I'll get to go on holiday. No, that's not my mindset. However, I'm not going to go out there and spoil myself without earning it. I want to treat myself to a remarkable life because I want to create that remarkable life. But it will take sacrifices. There are going to be things that you want to get right now, you want to spoil yourself with right now that don't make sense. Earn it. Go out there and buy your custom PC if that's something you want to buy for $4,000 with the money that your business generates. But if you're taking a credit card out to buy a custom PC, then you're an idiot. You're trying to spoil yourself without having earned that little treat of yours, whatever it may be, right? And I see a lot of people borrowing money to go traveling because they feel like, oh, you're never going to be young forever. Yeah, I agree. But make your own money and go traveling with it. You know, and don't put yourself in a shit position just so that you're able to post a couple of Instagram pictures. Don't borrow money or get into debt to go to fucking Paris or, I don't know, LA. Because you're going to be on holiday stressed thinking, oh, I've got to make these payments back again. But if you pay for it cash from the money that your business generated, I mean, that sure does feel a lot sweeter. And look, and I get it. Not everybody wants to be a business owner. Maybe you pay for it cash with the money that your work has generated for you, as in your 9 to 5. You've been smart. You've been putting some money aside. And then you treat yourself. But you live in a lifestyle where you're financing everything. You're spoiling yourself without having earned any of the things you're spoiling yourself with. Come on, man. Delay gratification. You must be comfortable making sacrifices. Yes, we all want nice things. We all do. But I tell you what, it feels so much sweeter once you've worked your ass off for it and you've paid for it in cash. Believe me, man. It's a lot less stressful this way. Don't feel the need to jump on the bandwagon of buying shit you don't need just because other people are and you don't want to be left behind. Come on, man. Make some sacrifices today so that in the future you live a completely different life to these people. Your friends right now, and I spoke about it in a video that I did a couple of days ago, your friends right now, they might look like they're balling and they're crushing it, but a lot of them are chained in debt. They can't afford the lifestyle they're living. I mean, if they get fired from their job, they are fucked. It's just keeping it real, man. Okay, so you got to be comfortable making sacrifices. I'm doing this so that the future me lives a remarkable life. It doesn't mean be miserable right now. No, enjoy life right now. Go out with your boys, kick some ball. Go out, grab some coffee with your family. And look, if you've worked your ass off, go book yourself a little weekend away. I'm not against enjoying life. But don't put yourself in a shit position. Because deep down inside, you know if you spent a lot of money on something you didn't need, or you didn't earn, let's just say, you feel that guilt inside of you. Like, shit, man, I'm broke, and yet here I am, financing shit. Putting myself into a deeper hole. But when you've worked your ass off, and then you buy something cash, here you go. Oh, so much sweeter. All right? The next reason why you're not winning is you're scared of risk. Oh, but the risk. You haven't developed a healthy relationship with risk. Life is risky. To think otherwise is naive. Right? Life is risky. You're going to fall down on your face. You're going to make mistakes. Don't hide yourself from the world. Go out there. Collect a couple of bruises, a couple of scars. They will transform you. They will build you. You will become somebody completely different. You know, Jim Rohn used to say, set a goal to become a millionaire for what it will make of you to achieve it. It's the person you become in the process. And you can't become that person if you don't go out there and collect a couple of bruises. If you don't go out there and make a fool of yourself in the beginning. When I first got into public speaking, as Jim Rohn used to say, I got up and my mind sat back down. Completely blank, just staring at people. They're all looking at me, and I'm thinking, shit, man, I bet they're all judging me. They're looking me up and down. And I was crap in the beginning. I was stuttering. My hands were in my pockets. But that's how it is, you know. You've got to be bad before you're good and good before you're great. To expect to become great on day one is stupid. You're not going to be fantastic on day one. You have to be willing to be a fool in the beginning. And this goes back to what I said earlier about not, you know, you're afraid of being seen starting at the bottom. Who gives a fuck? People respect the courage. A lot of these people, maybe if you're into public speaking, a lot of the people that are watching you walk onto the stage or to the front of the room. They wish they were courageous like you. They're thinking, fuck, man. They're not thinking, oh, what a bad speaker he is. They're probably thinking, damn, he has the courage to go out there and speak in front of all of us. Okay? Can't be afraid of risk, man. Embrace it. Number 6 is you vocalize your negative thoughts. Yeah, I've spoken about this countless times. When you get a negative thought, do not speak it out loud. You are giving it power when you do so. Remember, the warrior within listens to the words that you utter and is either strengthened by them or weakened by them. If you speak negative shit about yourself out loud, you will feel worse. And as a result of you feeling worse, you're not going to want to go out there and take action and improve your life. You're going to sit in your room and feel like a victim and do nothing. And retreat and isolate yourself from the world. Wrap yourself in bubble wrap. You know, I don't know who said this once. I think it was Bob Proctor who said, most people tiptoe through life only to arrive safely at death. They don't want to go out there and hurt themselves and subject themselves to some tough environments. They just want to be indoors, nice and safe. What life is that? Never really knowing what could have been, whether it was physically what could have been. Some men have never really taken working out seriously, and they will never know what their body could have looked like at 28, 29, 30, because they never fucking tried. A lot of people in life didn't have the courage to pull the trigger on a business idea that they had when they were 25, 24, and now they're 63, and they're just reflecting on their life thinking, what could have been? Somebody once said the richest place in the world is the graveyard, because in the graveyard were so many ideas, plans, you know, songs, books that were never written, businesses that were never erected. It died. Those ideas, those businesses, those songs died with those people. And so you don't want to be that person. What is the worst case scenario, man? Honestly, you lose a couple of grand, $3 grand, $4 grand. Change your fucking relationship with risk. It's not the end of the world. Losing money, and money comes and goes. Now, I don't want you to be stupid and just close your eyes and just invest in some shitty crypto because you saw some online influencer promoting it. No. But if you're interested in starting a business with your friends, selling clothes or whatever, fucking do it, man. You're never going to be ready. Pull the trigger on it. Learn as you go along. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. At least you can look back and respect yourself. So in the future, when your son says, Dad, I want to start a business, you can tell him, start it, son. I want you to go out there and learn. Maybe you can offer him some words of wisdom. Some things work, some things don't. You might find success in another avenue. As I mentioned in yesterday's videos, just because one door closes, it's not the end of the world. Another door will open. You got to have that positive expectancy. You know what? Good things are coming. I don't know exactly how it will all materialize, but I know if I keep showing up, if I keep asking questions, if I keep networking with the right people, I am destined to become a success. That's my mindset. I don't know exactly what my next 5, 10, 15 years look like and exactly how I'm going to do certain things, but I know I am destined to become incredibly successful. I know that. Because of the way I see life, because of my curiosity, because of my desire to network with people, because of my work ethic. I know it's just a matter of time. I don't know exactly how it's all going to come together. I put my trust in the Almighty, but I show up every single day and do my part. Do your part and let God do the rest. Okay? By the way, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you like it down below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. And last but not least, fellas, you're not disciplined in other areas of your life. That's why you're not winning. If you're neglecting your health, you're probably neglecting your finances. You're not up to date with your payments. Everything affects everything, as Jim Rohn used to say. Another saying, how you do anything is how you do everything. So don't think, it's just brushing my teeth. I'll do it tomorrow. That little excuse that you made will seep into other areas of your life. I'll clean the office tomorrow. Will you? Those bad habits become a part of who you are if you don't nip them in the bud quickly. You know what? The office is a bit messy. Let me just fucking clean it right now. You know what? I've been meaning to take this down. Fuck it, I'm going to take it downstairs right now. I've been meaning to call this company. Done. I called them. You respect yourself, man. I've spoken about this before. The reason why you guys hate yourselves is because you don't fulfill the promises that you make to yourself. You know you're a pathetic loser when you look at yourself in the mirror because everything you say you don't do. Of course you're not going to fucking respect yourself. Your self-esteem shoots through the roof when you say something and you fucking do it. You're not a talker. You walk the talk. I'm not against talking, but fucking walk it. Say it and fucking do it. That's how you respect yourself. And even if you lose, doesn't mean you hate yourself if you lose. No. I could lose money in a business that I put my whole heart into. Effort, sleepless nights. If it doesn't work out, I still respect myself. Because the alternative reality would have been that I never started. And that would have been haunting me more at night than losing. Because what if, Ali, but what if, man, you should have started. I'll be having those thoughts every single night. But hey, have that swing at bat, and whatever happens, happens, man. Obviously, work productively and make sure that your process is refined. Network with the right people in your space. But if you've done all of that and it doesn't work out, that's okay. At least you can go to sleep at night knowing you gave it your absolute best and you can respect yourself. Not like most people that know they're a loser. That's why their self-esteem is crippling. All right, fellas, with that being said, thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you turn on the post notifications so you're always alerted when I post a new video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love.